I'm Wendy.
I'm Steve, and this is Pippin.
And together we're the Happy Travellers.
Well, it's time for another weekly Friday Finance.
Yes, it is, yes.
It's been a big week.
Yeah.
We've spent a lot. But at the end of this, what we're going to do is tell you what we spent last year, 2025, on motorhome costs. We added it all up. I was surprised. I'm glad we did, because now we know. Vet bills topped the charts this week, didn't they?
We knew they would.
Diesel came a close second.
Yes.
But we're not going to, in the weekly, we're not going to include the ongoing motorhome costs. And we're going to do those separately at the end of each month. So we're going to tell you what they were, and then we'll total that up, and at the end of each year we'll do a total yearly cost for the motorhome, won't we?
Yeah, I think that's...
So
this is just general everyday living expenses.
Yeah,
yes, in a van.
Motorhome costs are things like upgrades, servicing, MOT and repairs, and that includes things like oil that I put in, just to keep it topped up. Anyway, so this week is the 12th to the 18th of April 2026. Give you a little sort of slice in time there. Where are we going to start? Number one, fuel, and that includes diesel and AdBlue, because we think that's fuel as well.
Yeah. That came to £190.
190 quid in a
Yes.
week, and that's because we travelled last week. We travelled 300 miles from Ripon to Sussex, and then our accounting week we filled up twice. Because we drove to Poole as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, so LPG, not too bad, £18. So that's for things like, we'd not filled up for a couple of weeks, had we? 3 weeks or something.
No, we weren't in UK last time we filled up.
No,
With
so
AdBlue,
that's a long time. Yeah, so there we are.
And how much did the AdBlue cost then, I wonder? I can't remember.
Oh, the AdBlue, I bought AdBlue at a petrol station. It was £25 for 10 litres. So that's £2.50 a litre for AdBlue. When we were in, I think it was France, we went to a Leclerc filling station, and they had AdBlue on the pump, and that was 43 cents a litre.
Yeah, I know.
So it's 5 or 6 times as much here than it was there.
I wish the UK would have it on tap, on the pump.
Yeah.
All those big plastic bottles and that.
Well, with the big plastic, with the 10 litre bottle, you have to wait until it runs out. So you get the warning light, and then you have to leave it for a few hundred miles. Then most of the 10 litres will fit in the 10 litre tank. Otherwise, you end up throwing away half a litre or a litre if you fill up too soon with that 10 litre. That stuff is, I've tried to keep it in the van before, and the bottle's fallen over. If it's not brand new bottle and it's undone, it can leak out, and it's horrible stuff. It's absolutely horrible stuff. Anyway, what's that next one?
That's a toll, because we took tolls. We took the wrong way.
Site fees and tolls.
We got the motorway closed, and we ended up coming through the Dartford tunnel on the way back from.
The Dartford crossing, the
Dartford
bridge.
Crossing, that's right.
So we paid £3.50.
Yeah.
So we always round stuff up or down. If it's 50p, round it up. So £4 for that.
Yeah.
The mirror,
Yes.
which is the motorhome cost, we're not going to include, because that will come at the end of the month. But just so you know, it's £468 in total. We paid a £100 deposit, but that's not included in the total here. Groceries,
£93. So that's about what it is in
Yeah, about £100 a week, I suppose, on average. We bought a new duvet and that's health and personal care, because Pippin was so ill, we bought a new duvet, and that just £15. Actually, it's probably cheaper than washing and drying it. The old one, anyway. Entertainment.
Yep, we only had one drink out.
14 quid.
Yeah, 14. Just two drinks.
Now,
that's £14.
There's one thing. One thing I noticed. Cruise Campo down here, and I use that Cruise Campo because we had a pint of Cruise Campo up in Ripon, and for 2 pints it was £8.50. Down here it's I think it's £6 a pint, £6.10, £6.20.
Yeah.
So it's
a lot more.
Blooming hell.
And that's not in a fancy place. That's about the cheapest
so
pub around.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Down
So
south,
12 quid odd for £12 for 2 pints here, and £8 for 2 pints up there. Anyway,
then we got the very big one,
the
vets
fees.
Yes, that so far has cost us £309.
And that was over 2 visits, wasn't it? One, we didn't get charged for the emergency visit on the previous Sunday, but on the Monday we went in, we got charged £195, and then because that was included blood tests, and then we got charged £113 because that included medication and a consultation, and then we've got to go back next week as well for a double blood test.
Yes.
So she's on lower medication, and we're gonna give her a medication, and then they've got to do the blood test 4 hours afterwards, or between 4 and 6 hours, and then 1 hour after that as well, to see the cortisol or whatever levels, how they fluctuate during the day. Right, there you go. So £309 for vet, and then miscellaneous. Wendy's well into puzzling.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Yes, I'm finding it very relaxing. I like to do a puzzle and listen to an audio book at the same time.
It's very good. So Wendy does puzzles on the big table here.
Well, I haven't got room to do a 1,000-piece puzzle, unfortunately.
You've been getting really good, like finishing a whole sort of 500 or 700-piece puzzle in a couple of hours.
No, not.
Well, it seems
It might
like
seem like
it.
No, it's not that.
It seems like
And it's
it.
never, you can't get 700-piece puzzles.
I'm sure I've seen 750-piece.
Oh, well,
puzzles.
maybe rarely, but I can't only do 500.
500,
But anyway,
yeah.
it doesn't matter. So no.
Anyway, really good, really quick. Because I said, the concentration is so intense. Putting the puzzle pieces in all the time. Yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
it does take your mind off if you're worrying about things. Same I find with crocheting is very good as well. But
Yeah.
anyway, and that's that.
So that's the miscellaneous.
Yeah.
Site fees and parking. Now we're gonna have more site fees and parking, because we're gonna go into sites a bit more often, because parking in the UK is becoming more difficult. But that's for another time to talk about that. Site fees and parking, £86.
Yeah.
£70 of which was 2 nights in a campsite.
That's a camping and caravan club site. And we went to this site just before we left for Europe in December, and they have 2 washing machines there, and one of them was broken. And you can guess what? When we went back this time, it was still broken. You'd think they close over winter. You'd think they'd be.
We'll follow up with
prepared.
that. We'll follow up with that in another video. We've got a lot to say about
Yes.
laundries and sites. Yeah, bloody hell.
So anyway,
the cost of laundry.
Yeah. So
we got a refund
ended
for the money we spent at the site, but
yeah.
we then had to take a load of wet washing.
And I mean wet. It was so.
I mean, I rang it out as much as I could, but
Yeah.
it was like, super heavy with all the water in it. But we did pay £56
Yes.
for washing and drying
At a Revolution.
at a Revolution site. So but there we are. So that's what we've spent
Yes.
this week. The total. We didn't include that £100, did we? No.
I think we did, didn't we?
Oh.
Well, it's either. We're sorry about this.
Wait, I'll check. No, it doesn't include the 100 we
Yeah.
spent for the motorhome costs. So the total we spent, massive, is £791, and that's just for 1 week.
Yeah.
And that is because nearly 200 quid on diesel and £300 on vet fees. So 500 of that was diesel and vet.
Yeah.
So 500. So that would have been 291 if we hadn't done the diesel and the vet.
So that would have been not too bad.
So that would have been. That would have been sort of a monthly average of 1,000, which would be really good. So poor little Pippin's costing us a blooming fortune, but she brings us so much joy.
Yes. Yeah.
So probably worth it.
It is. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's it. And I did say at the end I'm going to tell you what we spent on motorhome costs in 2025. Remember, we bought this motorhome, picked it up on the 1st of November 2024, had some issues with it, nearly rejected it, got things fixed up, but we in 2025 we went for a full service and full habitation check at Reliance, not at the awful motorhome dealer we bought it from, Highbridge, and that sort of increased the cost a bit. So what we spent in 2025 was just short of £5,000, and I think we won't be far off that again this year.
It's not so. This isn't an old motorhome either.
No, it's only
How old is it? 4, is it?
it's 3 years old. It was 3 years old when we bought it.
So it'll be
just
5
over.
this year. It'll be 5.
So it's going to be 5 years old this year.
Yeah.
So, and one of the things you have to have done at 5 years is cam belt and water pump, because you have to take the water pump off almost to get the cam belt in. So we thought we'd change that as well. So that's a big cost, and that's coming up in June. So we've got massive costs coming up.
Yes.
There's probably going to be about 1,500 quid, because we'll have the service. Oh no, we won't have the service. We're going to have the service done. Oh no, we're going to have the service, the MOT, and the cam belt and water pump changed all at the same time in June, which will move the MOT from October to June, spread out the cost a bit for us, because insurance, our £1,500 insurance comes at the end of October. Anyway, so that's it for us. £791 this week. I hope that's useful. So if you don't travel much and you don't have any pets, it's all pretty cheap, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
But thanks so much for watching.
Yes.
Hope you've enjoyed it, and we're going to see you again in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye bye for now.
Bye-bye, everyone.